Hello and welcome to Stratum Laser Tag's Training Center. My name is Madeline. I'm going to be your recruiting commander for this game. First, we'll teach you about how to use the equipment. Then we'll go over the safety protocols, rules, and social distancing measures we expect all new recruits to follow in training. When you enter the Chronos warehouse, you'll see markers placed across the floor in order to limit the amount of recruits in the facility. Please continue to walk forward until you reach the last available marker, and please do not run. A commander will then direct you to stand in front of a number. Next, select a pack off the glowing rack so you can get ready to play. If you have a child or guest in your group that does require assistance, please put your pack on first, then finish helping them. First, you'll grab a vest off the glowing rack and put it over your back just like a backpack. Then you're going to clip the buckles in the front and secure them. Then make sure to pull the side straps nice and tight. Next, you're going to want to grab the phaser with 2 hands at all times. You're going to want to cover the heat sensor located in between my 2 fingers here at the bottom of the phaser. If you do not cover the heat sensor with the flat palm of your hand at all times, 2 things will happen. The first, you'll see flashing lights at the front of your phaser. The next will be an alarm sound indicating that your phaser is inactive. The object of the game is to score as many points as possible for you and your team. The way you will do this is by taking your phaser with 2 hands and firing everywhere you see the flashing lights. That's the front of the vest for 200 points, the back of the vest for 100 points, the shoulders for 50 points, and the phaser itself for 50 points. If I tag you, that is what we call a deactivation. Phaser will stop firing, your pack will light up bright white, it will shut down and turn black, and you are out of the game, but only for a couple of seconds. You are never out of the game for more than a couple of seconds unless you come up to a base. Speaking of bases, the second way to score points in this game is by deactivating a base. The bases are located on the ground floor of the arena and on the ceilings of the glowing metal rooms. Each base is worth 2,001 extra bonus points. There are 3 bases, 1 for each team's color, indicated by the lights in the glowing metal rooms. You can deactivate each base once, although you cannot deactivate your own team's base. That means all of you players can get 2 of those bases for a total of 4,000 extra bonus points. Game stations are available if you have a Players Club membership or a party package with us here at Stratum. Don't forget to ask a staff member for additional information. To use the game stations, point your phaser at the sensors on the screen, and it will display your pack name as well as 6 different power-up options for you to choose from and use throughout the game. At the end of the game, look for your score, which will be displayed on the front wall of the arena. Be sure to locate your pack name displayed on the screen on your phaser. For example, my name is Falcon. Scores will also be displayed on a monitor in the lobby. Then place your vest back on the rack and exit into the lobby. In the unlikely event of an emergency, the house lights will come on, a voice will come over the loudspeaker and direct you to an emergency exit. If at any point during the game you do need assistance, please raise your phaser high above your head and call out Commander, and we will come to find you. If you have any of the following health concerns, such as asthma, epilepsy, claustrophobia, motion sickness, vertigo, a heart condition, or are currently pregnant, please notify a staff member for additional instructions. Players are required to adhere to the following rules. Do not run, climb, or jump. Do not sit, kneel, or lie down. Do not come into physical contact with any other player. Do not use offensive language, and obey all staff rules. Once the game begins, everyone will have 20 seconds before the vest activates. During this time, you will not be able to fire, so please take this time to locate a hiding spot or find a base. In the arena, markers are placed in 6-foot intervals to remind everyone to practice social distancing. And remember, there is no running. Enjoy your mission.